my friends, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. In yesterday's video, I believe we wrapped up our time on the island of Pharaoh, if I'm remembering correctly. Probably still saying it wrong. But now we're on the island of Speakerug, if I'm saying it right, working on Cerys' quest. So the quest had said, I read it yesterday, so I'm not going to read it again, but we talked to Udalryk, that's the yarl who I think she's trying to cure. And Cerys went to his old house, and it's haunted, and Geralt loves haunted houses, so he thought he would join her there. So that's our plan for today. I hope that made sense. It kind of made sense. I would ride a road trip here, but it's not that far, and it gets a little steep. Let's check what's over here first. Locked. Of course it's locked. Okay. Use our Witcher senses to find Cerys. Hopefully she's okay. I've become emotionally attached, and we only met once. Or twice. Uh-oh.
Damn. Something's seriously wrong here.
Yeah. What is the black ooze stuff? Come on, examine.
Fresh footprints. Could be Cerys's.
There's a trapdoor. We'll come back to that. Key to the cellar. We'll need that. Rotting flesh. Well, I'm just telling you, if I found a house with rotting flesh in one of its chests, I would leave. Heard it. Where is it coming from? Black oozy stuff going into the baby's crib. Cerys, oh no!
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalryk. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on.
Why did you go into the house?
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalryk.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have, if I'd only found the sword.
What's so important about this sword?
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalryk's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalryk.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalryk and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalryk. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Yeah.
Serious enough for Udalryk to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old yarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalryk to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
And I'm guessing Aki didn't come back. So something happened on that trip, didn't it?
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalryk had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
Do you think Udalryk killed his brother?
What do you think? Did Udalryk kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalryk right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
What do you want the sword for? To lift the curse, but maybe he means specifically.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalryk's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Where did you get this idea?
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
Or someone cursed him because they think he killed Aki, and maybe he did or didn't, but either way. Or maybe it's the seer guy. Maybe he's involved. Tinfoil hats on. I think Aki wants revenge against Udalryk.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalryk let him die?
I've talked to Hjort. He swears Udalryk didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Hjort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalryk alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalryk both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalryk?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Oh, can't you come with us? She's so cool. And I'm surprised. She's like, oh, you'll go get it for me? Thanks, bye. Like, I would have thought she would have wanted to come with us. Like, she was almost dead, so there is that. Okay, so find the storm named Brokvar. All right, well, we have this house. Creepy. We have the key to the cellar, but there was water. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So that was the front door. Where does this door go? Let's go upstairs. And what is down here? Really? Some torches and a dugal water. I mean, okay, it's fine. We can go over here and look at the view. Let's save before I go up there. Wow. Yeah. It'll do. You know, it'll do in a pinch, right? All right. Let's save and go upstairs. Nope. Here we go. Another chest. Black magic doll. Wouldn't think it's something you want around kids, but you know. Why? Unlocked. Open. Thank you. Let's try the... Oh gosh. Come on, Geralt. Do not kill yourself today. I mean, I'm doing my best here. That does not sound like a ghost. Alright, let me get my... torch. Will that do it for me? Yes. He doesn't like light, he said, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna light everything along the way. And am I still on? Let's get on Jordan. Rockbar. That does not sound good.
What is this about?
Yeah, right? This does not seem like a ghost. I mean, I'm just an amateur witcher here, so... Did I miss anything? No, I'm not missing anything. Okay, sorry, I'm just double checking. Alright, Cerys, we found the sword. Save. Oh good, she's still here.
So, did you find the sword?
Yeah? Let's go?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Technically you didn't this time, but it's okay, girl. We'll do it next time. It's fine. But yeah, okay.
Looks like rain.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. It's more like sleet or snow.
Maybe there'll be a rainbow?
Doubt he's here for the fish.
Nope. Not here for the fish.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened?
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
Yeah, about those voices.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
I don't know if it's about his brother, but I'd rather go that route than insult him by saying he's talking to himself. Because that's going to get us nowhere. So let's try the brother option.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Don't be afraid.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
a baby. Please
What
don't.
would you have me do? Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Oh my gosh, don't hurt the baby. Please, nobody hurt the baby while I'm gone.
Got a minute?
Okay, I guess that's it.
Farewell.
Why is there a baby out here in the rain and the cold?
Remember me, Jarl?
I remember, Geralt, I remember. Forgive me, the gods speak.
Darkness behind you. Darkness behind
Alright, we need to place Brokvar near Aki's bones in the water. Lovely. Oh look, there's a question mark on the way. We can do that.
Adventure seeker.
Like, hello, goats. Got my killer whale potion, so that'll help, right? Whoa. Them be drowners, I would suppose, yeah? Yep. Alright, how can... Let's save. Seems to be multiple ledges. Okay, we're just going for it. No, I still gotta level up. Guarded treasure, or... I don't know what else it could be. Guarded treasure, that's what I'm gonna go with. Oh, look at it. They did such a good job, I swear, with the different shades of blue, with it being like over gravel, with the algae, and hidden treasure, that's the other one. So am I just now noticing, but I think the music on this island's also slightly different from the last two?
Show me what you got.
And it may have been this way the whole time I've been in Skellige, but even the combat music sounds slightly different. Oh my god, I love this place. Hello. Note, key with ring attached. Another one. The crooked mast marks a spot, but not just any fool can find the treasure. Find the underwater treasure using your witcher senses. Well, why couldn't it be right here?
Must be the place.
All right, let's put our sword away. Sirens underwater. Oh, no, hang on, I gotta get my crossbow out. Sweet. And then... Oh, this is for the possession. So that's done. But we need to, hang on. We need to not only Eagle's Dare, and I need to get on my potion. Which is this one. Oh no! I didn't even take it off! But I forget which one I bound it to.
Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalryk.
Oh, there's the chest. I can see it right there. It was right next to him. I don't feel like this is the solution. I just don't feel like this is it. Okay. Not only Eagle's Stare is completed now. But let's get up and get possession back on. All right, we're having swimming problems. Well, how about this? I'm gonna swim to the shore and run over there and meet you when I get closer, because this could take a minute. Well, that didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought it would. So here we are, back near... Oh my gosh. What is going on?
I never knew a man as brave and as God-fearing.
Adventure seeker.
It's a shame. Don't know I'd be able to make that kind of sacrifice.
Oh my god, did you kill the...
Udalryk. There is no greater yarl.
Did you kill your baby?
Why'd you do it?
Your pile.
Oh my god.
The gods commanded it.
No gods command men to do such things.
Oh my gosh.
What is this?
Udalryk. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
Oh,
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
Oh my gosh. I really thought like he killed the baby. Oh my gosh. I was really scared. Like, I still shouldn't poke out your eye, but like, oh my gosh, I was really concerned he killed the baby. Sorry. What did the gods say exactly? Let's start there.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
And when did the gods talk to you?
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
Have you ever seen them?
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
Do they always demand an offering of pain?
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
And the gods don't like light.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
Yeah, Cerys, I think we need to talk.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
What is it? He's possessed? There's like a something?
Well, know what it is?
It's a hymm, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, hymms force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory.
In theory, you could try to trick it, and then there's the Witcher's way. Oh, what's the proper way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the hymm's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the hymm out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalryk. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a hymm can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the hymm.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Why Udalryk might not survive?
Udalryk might not survive an entire night in the hymm's lair.
You think the hymm... Would it try to kill Udalryk?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalryk could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the hymm, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the hymm causes Udalryk, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
Well, it's very hard to trick a hymm.
The hymm's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The hymm attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The hymm strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the hymm will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
What was that about Yennefer? No, we're just gonna leave it. Fine, let's try tricking it. I really like this quest. This is a really good quest so far.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The hymm's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Let's go now.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Search the house and find a way to drive off the hymm. Well, let's save. Oh, there's some red.
An old bread hearth. Should still work. So long as carrion crows haven't made their nest in the chimney.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Oh no.
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Oh no.
Somebody could break their leg, or their neck.
No.
Shattered. Udalryk must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him.
Before we get any farther, do I have a bestiary entry on this guy? Hymns. Some men have got good reason to fear their own shadows. Svargmit Anskellig Druid. Monsters most commonly claim innocents as their victims. Tardy merchants, reckless children, and travelers who wander into dark woodlands out of misplaced curiosity. None of the above need fear hymns. However, these wraiths only latch onto particularly despicable individuals who have committed some unspeakable crime. To all others, they remain completely invisible. When they do show themselves to the one they torment, they appear as a tall, shadow-clad, humanoid silhouette with long, sharp claws. So, Spectre Oil and Igni. This is a really good quest, I gotta say. It's a really, really, really good quest. I like it. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, it's the baby crib.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalryk or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Where'd she go?
Geralt!
I'm coming!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Okay, I trust you.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
Yes?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
That should be easy enough.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child.
Why are
Give
they...
me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
in the oven. I trust you. Oh my god, I put a baby in the oven. Oh my god, I put a baby in the oven. Oh my god.
That's her!
It's some kind of mutant.
Oh no.
Why?
The baby's okay.
Aki.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief.
Oh, no.
Geralt, come. 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 Geralt, Craite, you must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the hymm. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The hymm's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Oh no.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
First of all, I didn't kill a baby. Oh my gosh, that was so horrible. That was so good, but so horrible at the same time. I trust you, Cerys, but please don't ever make me throw a baby in an oven again. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. But let's tell him not to worry and that it will pass. Maybe that will. I'm concerned that he might harm himself.
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The hymm was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Well, what are you going to do now?
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Why do you keep needling him about Yennefer? I mean, it's hilarious, but like, come on.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Cerys.
Oh, that was such a good quest. Whoa, Cerys, please don't knock me off. I'm very squishy. That was such a good quest. Even if it was only for 37 experience points. Udalryk updated. Cerys updated. Okay, let's find the quest first. Okay, well, after analyzing all of the evidence, Geralt came to the conclusion that Udalryk was not haunted by a ghost, as Cerys had thought, nor was he insane or touched by the gods, as many Skelligers believed. The situation was far more grave. A particularly malicious wraith known as a hymm, I keep calling it a hymn because I'm an idiot, a hymm, had latched onto the yarl. Geralt and Cerys thus faced the challenge of finding a way to free Udalryk, I'm saying that wrong too, from this evil being's power. Cerys hit upon an idea. They would trick the hymm. Geralt decided to trust her. Cerys ran off, snatched Udalryk's infant child from its cradle, and ran back towards the abandoned home, when the Jarl and his honor guard hot on our heels. Meanwhile, Hjort, whom Cerys had informed of her plan and asked for help, slipped into the house unnoticed. Once inside, Cerys commanded Geralt to toss the babe into the burning stove. Oh my gosh, that was awful. Caught off guard by this seemingly mad request, Geralt nevertheless acquiesced, hoping it was all part of the plan. To his great relief, it was. The hymm, thinking Geralt thinking Geralt an infanticide left Udalryk to latch onto this new, even more guilt-ridden victim. Yet when it was revealed the child had survived unharmed, the evil being had to depart into the ether. Cerys' trickery and the Witcher's cold blood thanks, game, had saved Udalryk, freeing him from his torment at long last. That was really hard to do. I mean, I was gonna, yeah, that was hard to do. I trusted Cerys, but dang, that was hard to do. Okay, so Cerys is an update. I know you guys tell me not to read these, but I can't. It's a problem, I know. Anyway, Cerys did what she had set out to do. With the Witcher's help, she freed Clan Brokvar's leader from the Wraith that had tormented him for years. And then... And the Cerys' ingenuity freed Udalryk from the Wraith that was tormenting him. With this, the yarl could finally know peace. Thank goodness. Well, I can think of no better stopping place than here, because that was an amazing quest. In tomorrow's video, I think we will work on this Witcher contract, Here Comes the Groom, and finish exploring as much of the island as possible. I have over here to do. I've got all this area here, and then maybe we'll do this section last just so it's slightly organized. And then I have all of these 8 bajillion questions. Oh my God, it's so stressful, all these question marks. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. We'll worry about it later, like usual. As always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
That's all